Hello and welcome to Vision Academy. My name is Hanmant Ladwa and in this video we are going to write a C program to print table of 2 using for loop. Let us write preprocessor directives. I'll write here hash include in angular brace standard input output .h header file hash include in angular brace console input output .h header file. Now we'll write void main function and curly open brace, and here I'm going to declare one variable of type integer, that is I, and now we'll write clr function which is used to clear the screen. Using for loop we are going to iterate through a specific statement. For I is equal to 1, I is less than or equal to 10, and I plus plus. Now let us print the result in printf statement. So in a double quotation mark I'm going to write 2. Why? Because we want to print table of 2. That's the reason I'm going to write 2 in a double quotation mark. So in a double quotation mark, whatever you write, it will be printed as it is. Next I'm going to print asterisk symbol, it will be printed as it is. Now I'm going to write format specifier %d that represent integer type of data, and I'll write equal to, it will be printed as it is. Next I'll write one more format specifier %d /n end the double quotation mark, and now we'll put comma. This %d is associated with the value I, so every time it is going to increment by 1. Now I'm going to put comma. Next, after equal to, I have got one more format specifier %d. So I want to show the result, that is 2 into 1 is equal to 2, 2 into 2 is equal to 4. So in the same way, here I'm going to write 2 into I, and then I'm going to put semicolon. Here I'm going to write get ch function and curly closing brace. So let us take an example and see how exactly this works. Here I'm going to write output. So for the first time, I is equal to 1. 1 is less than or equal to 10. That is, condition is true. So what it is going to print is, it is going to print 2 into as it is, 2 into asterisk symbol. %d refers to the value of I. For the first time it is 1. So 2 into and equal to will be printed as it is, and this %d is associated with the next expression 2 into I. So 2 into I value is 1, 2 into 1 is 2. So 2 will be printed over here. So just because of this /n, so cursor will come down to the next line. Again control transfers to for loop by incrementing the value of I by 1. Now I value is 2. Again 2 is less than or equal to 10. Condition is true. Then this particular statement will execute again. So 2 into %d associated with I value is 2. So that is 2 into 2. Again here 2 into I value is 2. 2 2s are 4. So it is going to print 4. Just because of /n, cursor come down to the next line, and again control transfers to for loop by incrementing the value of I by 1. Now I value will become 3. So 3 is less than or equal to 10. Condition is true. Once again this particular statement 2 into will be printed. I value is 3. 2 3s are 6. That is 2 into I value is 3. That is 6 will be printed. Again control transfers to for loop by incrementing the value of I by 1. Now I value is 4. 4 is less than or equal to 10. Condition is true. Once again this particular statement will be executed. So I'll write 2 into and I value is 4 is equal to 2 into I value is 4. 2 4s are 8. Again control transfers to for loop by incrementing the value of I by 1. Now I value is 5. 5 is less than or equal to 10. Condition is true. Then this particular statement once again it is going to execute. 2 into 5 is equal to 10. Again control transfers to for loop by incrementing the value of I by 1. Now I value is 6. 6 is less than or equal to 10. Condition is true. Next we are going to print 2 into I value is 6 is equal to 2 into 6 is 12 will be printed. Again control transfers to for loop by incrementing the value of I by 1. Now I value is 7. 7 is less than or equal to 10, hence it is true. Again it is going to print 2 into this value of I is what? 7. 2 into 7 is 14. So it is going to print 14. Similarly, once again, the control transfers to for loop by incrementing the value of I by 1. Now it is 8. 8 is less than or equal to 10. Condition is true. Then once again, this particular statement will execute it. 2 into 8 is equal to 16 will be printed. Again, control transfers to for loop by incrementing the value of I by 1. Now I value is 9. 9 is less than or equal to 10. Condition is true. Once again, 2 into 9 is equal to 18 will be printed. Again, control transfers to for loop by incrementing the value of I by 1. Now the I value is 10. 10 is less than or equal to 10. Yes, condition is once again true. This particular statement will get executed. 2 into I value is 10 is equal to 2 into 10 is 20 will be printed. Again, control transfers to for loop by incrementing the value of I by 1. Now I value is 11. 11 is less than or equal to 10. No, condition fails. Once the condition fails, control comes out of the looping structure and it is going to execute get ch and then terminates the program. Now let us execute this program. For that, I will take you to my laptop screen.
Here I have already written this program in Turbo C++ integrated development environment to save your time. Now it's time to compile the program by pressing Alt F9. Here you can see it is showing success, means there is no syntax error. Now I'm going to press enter and now we'll run this program by pressing Control F9. Here you can see it is showing a table of 2. I hope you understood this program. If so, please write down in the comment box as understood. Thank you.